What's good, everybody? My name is Zach O'Connor. Welcome to Building a Better Me. I am currently over 160 days sober after 10 years of daily drug and alcohol abuse. Let's go! That's right, I'm trying to go from being a fat drug addict to a non-fat, non-drug addict. I need to figure out a better way to word that. Any hooser, today we're going to be doing an indoor cardio day. I don't know what you're thinking, Zach. Why are you indoors? Why don't you get outside? I'm so glad you asked. It's currently 4 degrees outside. 4, the number 4. On one hand, I can tell you what the temperature is right now in Denver, Colorado. So as much as the treadmill can be boring, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the journey of weight loss, cardio is a very big part of that. I've lost most of my weight currently from doing cardio in some capacity or another. That being said, my definition of cardio has changed over the last couple of years because my lower back started giving out a few years ago, but I do still want to get moving. If you're overweight, have a bad back, or some mobility issues, these are 4 exercises that may work for you. Give them a shot. We are going to go ahead and start off with the treadmill. Now, on the scale of 1 to lame, here's the deal. The treadmill is pretty lame. But that being said, like with most things, if you treat it with a little bit of respect, it can actually give you a lot back. I start off every single cardio day with hopping on the treadmill. The incline goes at a 9. I just realized I don't know what 9 means for incline. We can find this out. What is the incline on a treadmill? Measured in. It says percentage. That's not helping us at all. Okay, so I guess it quite literally translates to the degree of which I'm not going to get into it. But 9.0 is what I do at 3.2 miles an hour. I do that for 10 minutes. It really is a fantastic way to start off your cardio day, even if you are overweight, have mobility issues, etc. Again, on the lame scale. This one's even lamer. I go over to the elliptical. Now, the elliptical is one of those exercises where I can't tell you why it's lame. I can just tell you that it is. A lot of people look at you on the elliptical. You get some funny looks every now and again, but the reason why I do it is because if you set the stride right, if you set the intensity right, like the pushback, if you... I don't know words, I'm just spitballing here. What I'm trying to say is if you set everything appropriately, it can really give you a burn, kind of like you're running, but you're not getting that hard impact like you would outside or on a treadmill. And if you've got joints like mine, it's really important that you keep that in check. Fun fact, if you keep a straight spine, you go on the elliptical, try to keep perfect form, you kind of feel like Forrest Gump. But without all the success and the Medal of Honor and the money and the, Jenny, rest in peace, girl. Anyway, now we're going to move on to probably my favorite part of cardio day. This is one people want to make fun of, but if you ever give it a shot, it is very difficult, and that is going to be the Stairmaster. Now, what makes this so awesome is you don't just have to hit the buttons to increase the intensity, you can actually just control the way in which you're doing it. If you want a little bit more intensity, don't use your arms as much. If you want to engage your thighs a little bit more, try doing double steps. Then you can also increase or decrease the speed accordingly. I do this for 10 minutes at 65 steps per minute. I really enjoy it. I've done it twice a week, every week for the last 6 months, and I'm not going to be stopping anytime soon. You heard me mention the temperature earlier. Am I really outside right now enduring these conditions just to change the scenery in the background? The answer is yes. Finally, I like to finish up over on the stationary bike. The stationary bike is one of those machines where you can use it as a cool down if you want, or if you really want to push it until the end, jack that speed up, jack the resistance up. You can get a crazy sweat going when it comes to the stationary bike. When you combine that with the Stairmaster, you can make yourself feeling very rough by the end of that workout. I know I certainly have. At least I try to every time. Don't always hit it. Depends on how my back is feeling, how I'm feeling in general. But on days where you're hitting it, hit it good. These are the machines where you can do that on. It's fantastic. If you're looking to get sober or you're already on track to getting sober and you're just looking for something to scratch that itch, in every video I try to make a recommendation. I've actually been drinking the recommendation throughout this video. This is Topo Chico. Super common. I think you can get it everywhere. It's not considered a non-alcoholic drink. It's just a sparkling water, but it's got this bite. It's got this insanely crisp bite, and it's amazing how many people use Topo Chico to quit alcohol, especially if they're big beer drinkers. It sounds crazy, but I've had a lot of different sparkling waters. Nothing scratches the itch like Topo Chico. There's a reason so many people use it. Now, I don't want to get too serious with you guys. I want this to be a nice, fun channel, really upbeat. You know, that's kind of who I am as a person. But that being said, after my workout today, I was sweaty, I was tired, it was really intense. I listened to a couple kind of intense things while I was working out, and I put this little thing together right at the very end that I wanted to share with you. And then I'm going to be peacing out. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you take away something from this. So I just got done with my workout. I'm really fired up right now. I want to talk about this real quick, right? I recently heard the analogy that if you have an addictive personality, if your genetics aren't all that great, we're all playing Russian roulette with our health, and you've got a couple bullets already loaded in the gun. That's like a phenomenal way to put it. In my case, when you look at my family, obesity, alcoholism, drug addiction, cancer, heart attack. I mean, there's a lot of things that have happened in my immediate family. I mean, my father died of brain cancer when I was 3. Genetically speaking, in the game of roulette, I feel like I've got 4 bullets loaded in that gun. So when these moments arise of health issues, odds are it's not going to be in my favor. But in my opinion, today I'm over 150 days sober after 10 years of daily drug and alcohol abuse. Every day that I go sober, every day that I go in the gym, every day that I take care of my diet, I am one step closer to pulling one of those bullets out of the gun. It's not perfect, and of course anything can happen at any time, but at the end of the day, it's increasing the chances of success. And I want to be around for as long as I can. If you resonate with that mentality, you're not alone. I'm right there along with you. We got this. Let's do it. My name is Zach O'Connor. Thank you for watching Building a Better Me. Stay happy, stay healthy. Cheers.